with the team. I mean, a report was circulating that he wanted to leave, but he denied it, and good for Portland that it was just a rumor mill at work.
1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lillard, and he gets it to go. Lillard's got his first basket.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Quinn Snyder. Doris?
He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin will see how successful they are.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Batum. And again, it's Portland converted. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the pass to Hayward. Matthews with the steal. Lillard, right side. Outside Matthews. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
.24 seconds left in the first. To the middle. The shot's good from Cantor.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's Burke. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Oh, 3 points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Steve Novak. Exum is out there with Hood. Then there's Trevor Booker. And it's Hayward in at the three, the small forward.
Of all the players in the NBA, maybe the only person other than LeBron who's a threat to get a triple-double on a nightly basis is Nick Batum. He just racks up stats in so many categories with such ease.
Lopez dishes to Lillard. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Jazz trail by 12.
You know, Batum becoming a much more active passer over the last couple of seasons. He's still working on his decision-making. His turnovers actually climbed as well, but the Blazers can use another playmaker on the wing, and Batum can fill that void.
Evans, he's checked in for Utah. And Batum last season had some stretches with huge rebounding numbers. 2 separate 3-game spans, in fact, Steve, with almost 50 boards.
Well, you look at his work on the glass. I mean, he took it to a new level. Over 7 boards a game for the season. That is excellent from your small forward position.
The Jazz making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Now Exum. And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game. Like, it's a deflating play for your morale. They're playing well. Guys, they're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It'll really snowball on you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Derek Favors checked in for Trevor Booker, and it's Burke in for Exum.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Burke. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Matthews with the steal. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. 4 seconds left, and it's good on the way.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
And through the first half, up. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland, filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. And it's Lillard in at the one. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his third year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Stotts said, you never know if you're going to get another chance. Guys, he's certainly making the most of it.
Doing a great job. Thanks, Doris.
You know, Robin Lopez doesn't score a lot, but neither is he a liability at the center position. He's got really good hands. He catches everything. He can finish off the pick and roll action. He can even knock down the mid-range jumper if you leave him open, and he's an excellent rebounder, too.
And the basket by Lillard.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Now here's Burke, covered by Lillard. Now here's Burke. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to the right wing. Lets it go. Nice shot from the wing.
Assist from
40 seconds left to play in the third. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
Lillard's gotten it done from outside. Look at the numbers, shooting 5 of 6 from long range. Burks can't get it to go.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Lillard from outside. Good on the shot. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
Going on a nice run here, and defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. This won't get it done.
The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got 6.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
The three. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. And I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
So on the floor for Utah. Hood out there with Exum. Then there's Steve Nolan. Then it's Jeremy Evans. And it's Booker in at the center position.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. A nice shot by Exum.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And the basket by Lillard.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Exum passes to Booker. Right wing, Exum kicks to Novak. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt about Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Lillard. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody...
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Oh, nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Here's Exum. Misses off the left iron.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And the basket by Lillard.
Wow. What can you say?
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Exum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Dante Exum is one of the highest drafted international players in history, despite being relatively unknown. Not many scouts have seen a lot of him in person, but big performances at the Hoop Summit and the FIBA Under-19 Championship helped solidify his stock as a top prospect.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And stolen by Lillard. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 51.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
And here's Utah.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Takes the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
His performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Dorisburg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game,